Dids here with a different kind of video. Not different in a bad way or anything's gone wrong. I recently logged into my YouTube. It's been 3 years since I uploaded a video to my channel. People still watching my videos, so that's nice. I've been wanting to do this for probably a lot longer than I actually wanted to do my gaming channel for. I'm changing my channel to be about MMA, UFC. Sorry, I've zoomed in. I'm thinking you can see my fingers. I've zoomed in because this room's a mess. UFC, Bellator, Cage Fury. Yeah, Cage Fury fighting championship thing. Watch it. It's good. It's fucking good. LFA, all that interesting stuff. No Jake Paul, no Logan Paul. Might do a bit of boxing. But so yes, tomorrow or Sunday morning in the UK if you're me, it is UFC 271. And let's be honest, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight card. Sorry, I was just looking at something and they don't. Oh, the fuck. Ah, yes, there we go. Yeah, so I'm not going to cover every fight because there's something like 14 fights. And even though I watch a lot of UFC, I will watch pre-fight interviews, post-fight interviews, the Wayne show, the ceremonial Wayne show, the embedded series, anything really. I watch anything UFC. UFC Fight Pass is well worth the money if you like fights. Oh, just to mention, I am a massive MMA fan. I don't think I've ever mentioned that on my channel or my Twitter or anything. Yeah, I've been watching UFC since it was in double figure numbers, probably like UFC 60 or something like that. So yeah, not just jumped on this because it's quite popular now. I've been watching it since the Dark Ages, as it's called. Anyway, the first fight I'm going to talk about briefly is William Knight versus Maxine Grisham. I don't know if I said his name right. Sorry if I got that wrong. Maxine. William Knight came in 12 pounds overweight and he's giving 40% of his fight purse to Maxine as a punishment. 12 pounds is a lot coming overweight. I don't think 40% justifies that, to be honest with you. Because you get your bout agreement, we're going to fight at this weight, this date, this much money, blah blah blah. And it's basically a legal contract which he has broken. Basically, technically. But they said to Maxim, we just still want the fight. He said yes, so they bumped it up to a heavyweight matchup, which makes William Knight look good. Not good. It makes him look better when they introduce it as a heavyweight fight instead of a catchweight fight. If you know what I mean. Train. Yeah, but I think he should have been fined a bit more, maybe 50%, because £12 is a lot to be overweight. Who do I think is going to win the fight? If you look at it historically, another train. Fighters that come in overweight usually actually lose, which is daft. So just because William Knight's been unprofessional, I am going to go for Grisham. That is on the early prelims, by the way. Another fight on the early prelims is Jeremiah Wells versus Mathieu. I'm not very good with the last names on the other fighters. His nickname's Blood Diamond, a lot easier to remember. He's his debut in the UFC, he's 3-0. I mean, Wells has got a decent record, 9 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. I can't remember if it's draw or no contest. It's a draw, it's definitely a draw, 100% it's a draw. But Blood Diamond is Izzy's one of Izzy's training partners. Izzy speaks highly of him. He's gonna, because he's obviously from the same camp as him. But he's 3-0 and he's getting a debut in the UFC. Not many fighters get a debut at 3-0 in the UFC. Let's be honest. It takes quite a few. It usually takes more than 3 fights to get in the UFC unless you're Brock Lesnar. I know he only had 1 and got into the UFC. And CM Punk had 0 and got into the UFC. But they're different. They're different. I'm gonna have to go with Blood Diamond on this purely because of who he trains with. Izzy and all them lot, because it's Izzy, Dan Hooker, his name escapes me now. Anyway, Thingy France, whatever it's called, Kyla France. City Kickboxing in Australia. It's Australia and New Zealand. They are making waves. They are doing so well. If you look at their fighters, how good they are, and how many are in the UFC now actually. So yeah, going for Blood Diamond on that one. The next fight I want to get to is on the prelims. And it's everybody's favourite MMA, anime. I don't like anime, but you've got to love her. Roxanne Modafferi is versing Casey O'Neill. This is Roxanne Modafferi's final fight. There's been a dispute whether she's got to 50 in the last fight or not. So I think she just said she's going to do 1 more fight. Make sure it's definitely 50. Against Casey O'Neill, Nova Rosa. I can't remember what Casey O'Neill said, but it wasn't nice. I know they're fighting and not gonna be nice, but everybody loves Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne Modafferi never talks shit about anybody. And Casey O'Neill basically said she's going out there to, she doesn't give a shit if it's final fight, whatever. So, not very classy, really. Because it's a final fight, in this one I gotta go for Roxanne, because it just seems like a fight she's gonna win. I don't know why, not for any reason. I'm not gonna say she's gonna sub her, probably will sub her, it's Roxanne Modafferi. But I think she will win, hopefully. Probably doing this, I shouldn't be biased towards fighters, but I am. Right, and on to the main card. Yes. It is, skipping Bobby Green's fight and blah blah blah. It's Jared Cannonia versus Derrick Brunson. Not just any old Derrick Brunson though, because he is still Blonde Brunson. Blonde Brunson is 4-0. Blonde Brunson has not lost. But Blonde Brunson has said that he's retiring in 2 fights. I think if he wins this fight and his next fight, because Brunson's ranked number 4, Cannonia is ranked number 3, I think he'll get a title shot. And if he wins the title, well, 2 fights, so that'd be this fight would be 1. So his next fight, if he wins this, next fight could be title fight. So that could be his last fight. If he wins, Blonde Brunson, I don't think he'll retire, because obviously he probably wants to defend that belt. Once he's got his hands on it, he'll probably want to defend that belt. So, because I watched everything, and he has come in as Blonde Brunson, I am definitely backing Blonde Brunson to win this fight. Probably by decision, I'm going to say. I think he's going to take it on points, but definitely think Blonde Brunson's going to win this fight. Oh, the next fight. The fight after that, the co-main event, which, to be fair, could be a main event any other time. Don't tell Dana, but I actually think this fight is more exciting than the main event. I think it's a lot more exciting than the main event, actually. It's a really hard fight for me to personally pick a winner in, because I love Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis post-fight interviews are amazing. Derrick Lewis's Instagram, like Joe Rogan says, is the best Instagram in the world, and it is. Derrick Lewis, pre-fight, post-fight, meet in the middle of the street, anytime anybody talks to him, Derrick Lewis is hilarious. Derrick Lewis on Hot Wings on YouTube, hilarious. Everything to do with Derrick Lewis is hilarious. He's obviously ranked number 3. He's fighting in Houston again. I'm wondering if the pressure of fighting in Houston gets to Derrick Lewis, because I don't know who that was that came up against Silgan, but I weren't Derrick Lewis. He's the KO king, but he is fighting a man who in his last 4 fights has had 4 knockouts. I'm sure he has. Last 4 wins have been 4 knockouts. My other personal favourite, Thai Bam Bam Tuivasa. And I'm looking at ordering a shoe because I love Thai Bam Bam Tuivasa that much. I think it'd be worth it. Perfect for every occasion, it says on the website. Wish that I had it when I got married. Yeah, Derrick Lewis KO king. Tai Tuivasa is not KO king, but you know that's KO people. I mean, he took a shot from Greg Hardy, bit of a stanky leg. Boom, like 4 seconds later, Greg Hardy's knocked out. Like, it's gonna be a stand and bang fight. This it's not gonna be technical. I mean, they were even saying it in the press conference. Derrick Lewis says, with all due respect, because I like the guy, I'm going to knock him out. And Tuivasa says, same over here, brother, I'm going to knock you out. Derrick Lewis says, shut up talking then, let's do it. Stand and bang, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, everybody seems to forget Derrick Lewis is like a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu. And he could take Tuivasa down whenever he wants and wrestle and all that. But it's not his game. His game is the power. He's got so much power in his hands. Tuivasa has. I don't think he's got as much as Lewis, but he's got a lot of power. My ideal scenario for this fight is it ends up a draw, because I don't want either guy to lose. I don't want Lewis to lose because he's ranked number 3, and I want him to have another title shot. I want him to fight Ngannou the way that the first fight should have gone. But I want Tuivasa to win because he's ranked number 11. I want him to move up the rankings to fight higher caliber guys. But if I got to pick a winner, which I have on Verdict MMA, I'm going to have to go with Derrick Lewis first round KO. Is that what I picked the other day? Yes. If you're going to do it, Derrick Lewis first round KO. Feel free to follow me on Verdict MMA if you use it. Do it. Did 1989. Just search for me and add me, and then you can laugh at all the ones that I get wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna go Derrick Lewis, first round KO. That bit of hair is very annoying. Sorry, Ty. Love you. And now on to the main event, the last stylebender versus Bobby Knuckles. Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker. Is he just signing a new deal that he keeps going on about? It's got nothing to do with the fight, just thought I'd say it. Because a lot of people banging on about fight pay. Izzy says he's set for life. I mean, he turns up everywhere in Vegas. In Houston, he's gone everywhere in his Rolls Royce. So fight pay can't be that, man. He obviously knocked out Bobby Knuckles in the first round, in the first fight of the first fight. Butchered that, didn't I? You see his little NFT chain with it on. But Robert Whittaker has said he has improved massively since that fight. Like Izzy said, Robert lost the first fight, but he's just been tearing through the division after that. Whittaker took some time off. He said he needed time off. He's obviously right, because he's been tearing it up ever since he's come back. So he says he's improved, he's tweaked things. He's obviously fought Izzy before, so he knows what to expect. He said he went into the last fight really emotional. Weren't really thinking, that's why we were just throwing big bombs. But, like Izzy's pointing out, Whittaker has improved, and he's said it countless times this week that Whittaker has improved, but so has Adesanya. He says he's gone back to the young Adesanya, the eager to learn everything Adesanya. The hunger's back, basically, which is quite scary to think he'd lost the hunger and he was still that good. So I can't remember what I put on there, but I think Izzy's going to win my decision. I don't think he's going to knock Robert Whittaker out again. But yeah, I think Izzy's going to win my decision. Derrick Lewis first round knockout. Still hope that's a draw, or it was a decision. I hope neither of them gets knocked out. And Blonde Brunson, they're my top three fights. That's what I'm gonna pick. Yeah. So this format of how I'm gonna do these videos is gonna improve. Like, number one, I'm gonna clean that shit all up back there. Number two, I'm just gonna make it better, basically. So yeah, no more gaming videos, MMA videos. Leave your thoughts in the comments below on why you think I'm wrong or why you think I'm right. And yeah, feel free to follow me on Verdict MMA, Dids 1989, and see if you can beat me. So yeah, peace out.